Hi, welcome back. Today I want to talk about this thing. This is a panoramic film bag for a 500 series Hasselblad camera that lets you take 27 shots per roll of 120 film. I recently bought a bunch of Hasselblad accessories from Taobao, which is the biggest Chinese e-commerce website. And they have a bunch of stuff on there that you can't easily get outside of China. And this was the coolest thing I got. I'll make another video about all the other things, but I wanted to make one first about this. This is a modification to an original Hasselblad film bag. It's done by this guy in China. I saw people on Reddit, saw a few posts by people who have this thing, who made Reddit posts about it. And the links were all dead. I couldn't really find where they got it from. And then I searched on Taobao, and his shop is called Hairui Shiying Gongzuo Shi. And the way it works is you send him a film bag of yours, can be almost any generation except for the very, very early ones. And then he puts in a mask, but he also modifies the insides of it so that when you forward to the next shot, it only forwards the film by enough so that you get a panoramic height of 2 or 3 centimeters rather than the full square format that you usually get. So that's how you can get 27 shots per roll. I've seen this advertised as the VPAN, which I guess is a reference to the XPAN, which is the 35mm panoramic film camera that Hasselblad made. And if my math is right, this has an aspect ratio of 1:2.5, and the XPAN has one of 1:2.7, so pretty close. Yeah, and it's pretty unique. I've seen people use 6:7 cameras with 35mm film to get a panoramic aspect ratio. I guess you can do that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the XPAN is obviously hugely sought after, and you pay thousands of dollars for something that might just break at any moment. This is fully mechanical, and it cost me about 1,500 Chinese yuan to just have the modification done. Like I said, you do need to send your own film back, which you need to get first. He does have a service where you can send him a broken one and he will repair it as part of the modification. I did that. I bought one off eBay, and it just wouldn't forward at all. It was pretty broken, and he charged me next to nothing. Like, I think it was 100 yuan for some part that he had to that was broken in the one that I sent him that he bought a replacement for. So that's a pretty cool service. So if you have a broken film back, that's also a good chance to get it repaired. The way it works is that you send him, if you want to get this yourself, it is a little bit tricky. You have to get your film back to Zhengzhou in China, and you have to do it in a way where he doesn't have to pay any import tax. The way I did that was I happened to have a coworker go to China just when I wanted to buy this thing, so he offered to take it with him to China, and then sent it from there to the guy who does the modification. That's probably the easiest way. And then you also need to get it back. So I asked if he could dispatch it to England, and he didn't want to do that. So there are these services on Taobao called Jiyun, where you buy an address in China that you can have stuff sent to, and then eventually when you've purchased everything you want, they unwrap everything, put it in one combined box, and then they send it to abroad, wherever you are. Yeah, it's probably a bit tricky to do if you don't speak Chinese or have a friend who does, who can help with it. I'll put links to the Taobao page in the description, and yeah, difficult to get, but I think it's worth it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool accessory. It's a pretty neat alternative to a cool way to be able to shoot panoramic film that won't break, hopefully, the way that electronic cameras break. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see the video I'm going to make about all the other stuff I got. and I hope to see you next time. Bye.